is going to be 3D design. Seeing some of the creations that have like started to come out of 3D design and like being able to add texture, shadow, light, it's just making something that was maybe once more traditionally flat, like super tangible, and that just makes that design that much more powerful. So I'm really looking forward to see what 2021 has to bring with some of those 3D designs. And probably by the end, it's not even going to be a trend. It's going to be the new wave. It's going to be the new thing.
I'm looking forward to continue to see how people creatively use tools to collaborate online. Just last year, I saw murder mysteries on Zoom, and I was able to do coffee chats with people around the world that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do. So I'm excited to see 2021 how we continue to push tools to be more collaborative in a remote setting.
Earth tone color schemes. As a fan of earth tone and as I have been seeing it being used more and more, I would like to see it more in brands and design in general.
I think 3D design is going to be huge in 2021. People are looking for a more tangible design that they can experience, whether it is through shapes, shadows, textures, grains, or materials. And there seems to be a democratization for 3D creation. There have been different tools that have popped up that have made the creation of 3D easier.
What I most enjoy about working in design is how collaborative it is. Not only with other designers, but you get to partner with people who are amazing at what they do in their own domains, and the end product is all the better for it.
As a brand designer, I really enjoy being able to create and the process of design, from researching, sketching, doing things in Illustrator, exploring, and another great thing is that I get to work with a group of talented designers and get inspired by them.
The thing I most enjoy about working in design is just how fun it is. Every day, like, we get to bring people's ideas, our own ideas, to life. And I don't take that for granted. Like, I have a profession on which, like, I'm paid to like create things, which that would have been my dream when I was little.
The community. I've met some of the kindest, most talented, and genuine people ever in my life, thanks to design. Tools have created communities, and communities have created affinity between people from different parts of the world, from different disciplines. You get to talk and network with people that you would have never ever done that if it wasn't for design community.
Though there's a lot of software I love, I think the one design tool I cannot live without is my sketchbook. For decades, I've always started on paper, and for me, it's the perfect thinking tool. It's a quick way to get ideas down, share it with people, and get feedback and refine. I try to have a plan when I'm sitting at my computer and doing work, and by starting here, it helps me really plan and refine things out.
For me, Webflow has enabled me to bring things to life way faster, way easier than before. Sometimes just things or concepts just finished on my head, and I would imagine something, but I was never able to actually bring that to life, and Webflow just made that happen for me.
Illustrator. Now, there's other platforms that are like Illustrator, but it's the one I learned first and the one I know the most of. But I use it for everything. Traditional pen and paper, I just wasn't able to ideate quick enough or effectively enough in time. And Illustrator gave me structure, gave me shapes I can build quickly. I don't know where my process would be without it, because even things that are more minimal and would take less time to maybe conceptualize, I still do it there because it just has that structure that I really appreciate.
I'm super organized, and I could not live without my Trello board. I think I've had since 2013, running through multiple jobs. I like to organize my week on there and kind of move tasks through to doing to done. And it's always great when I have to do reviews or maybe leave a job to kind of see the amount of work I've actually accomplished in a year, when it feels like sometimes I haven't done much at all.
scrap paper. So I have random pieces of paper around my desk all the time so I can quickly jot down ideas or quick sketches or just doodle when I'm trying to concentrate on something without the pressure of a beautiful, pristine notebook.
Illustrator and a Wacom tablet, I think it's because I have been using them for so long and I am used to it. And also my daily design work is all about creating graphic illustration icons and doing some layouts. So Illustrator is a great software for that, vector work. And for the Wacom tablet, I found that it's easier to use more than a mouse.
I make the pictures, like on the things you buy, on the things you see. I'm the metaphorical person behind the curtain.
I get to draw shapes and arrows for a job.
Helping people draw the best boxes and arrows they can.
I create cool things for the web.
I draw things for a living.
As much as I would want to see what the future looks like, I think going to the past is the most impactful so we can create what that future looks like.
Based on the quote, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you actually left them, I would definitely travel to the past. I'm totally okay with my future being uncertain.
I'd travel in the past so I could see some of my favorite bands live in concert.
I would go to the past just because I want to experience what the life was like back when, and also I love old soul music, and I would like to meet those artists and also maybe get to go to that show.
Probably just be like, this where everything at, period, maybe an exclamation point if you feel like it, but yeah, this is the spot.
The internet is the door to communities and information.
When used in an ethical and responsible way, the internet is the most powerful community builder on the planet. Also memes.
The place where memes live.
I would sum up the internet as owned and operated by cats.